ItzKousii here, and I'm guest narrating a Wi-Fi battle for Sage. So yeah, let's get started. Blah blah blah. Sage leads all the Rose Raid, and I think this is BlakBlastoise leads off with Landlos, and he U-turns and switches out to his Deoxys speed as he just sets up his sleep powder, which is the smart thing to do, you know. And Black switches out and goes back to that Earth, which is his Landlos, and Sage switches out and goes into fuck yeah, his Butterfree. Yeah, I really don't play on you, but don't know why it's freezing here, but whatever. I think he goes for the Stone Edge. I don't know what happened there, but it froze. So now Sage goes into his. I want to say his name is, I don't know, but see, I really don't use like under tier Pokemon. But Black goes into his Gliscor and he switches out and he goes back into his Rose Raid. So yeah, Black sets up a Swords Dance as Sage is just chilling here with his badass Rose Raid, which Roseman, alright. So it's a tranny. So now what's his Black protects as Sage just goes for Leaf Storm, and he switches into Magnezone and he goes for Leaf Storm, not to over predict so early in the game, which is the right thing to do. And yeah, so they actually did a butt ton because it's a Life Orb, and now he's gonna go for the HP Fire. I'm guessing. I think it was Fire. I don't know. It might have been Ground. So, cause I mean it took it out, so I'm thinking it's Ground. But now he switches out, and this is an overconfident Gyarados because there's no Intimidate, and he's +1, which is kind of scary because if it KOs something, it'll be +2. So Sage just does his thing and goes for a Stone Edge, and that barely doesn't take him out. Yeah, okay, so he barely lives, and he goes for the bounce. But Sage is a boss, and he is going to take that bounce and die probably because he's +2, and now he's plus. Oh, sturdy shit! I didn't even know. Okay, wow, that was dirty. That was real dirty. That's why you set up Stop Rocks. So he goes into his Landlos, and Sage switches out and goes back into his Rose Raid because Rose Raid's a champ, and it's a fucking boss. So he goes into it for Death Fodder, and I haven't even watched this battle yet. I'm just kind of winging it because that's what I do. Now, shit happens, and he goes into his Gliscor, and Sage goes into his like flying genie thing that nobody uses, but it's actually a boss. Now, Black switches out, and shit's looking pretty bad for him because now Sage has a sub up, and now he goes into his Solju. That's a funny name. He goes to the Air Slash here, and that does a shit ton because of a crit. Now I don't know how much that crit mattered. I'll tell you sooner or later. I'm guessing it didn't because I'm thinking it's a 2-hit KO anyway. So now he has to go back to his Landlos, break the substitute as Sage just goes for the Air Slash again, even though he resists. Just kidding, guys. He doesn't resist it. I'm kidding, guys. Totally. So now he goes into his I Like Cake, which is his Lax, and I'm thinking that it's not going to be one of those cursed Laxes because of the HP stat. But he has to switch out now, and he goes to his attack. So now Sage switches out and goes into his whatever this thing's called and goes for the Air Slash. So that's going to do a really good chunk, and this thing's really underestimated. He dodges that Ice Fang because he's a freaking boss, and now Gliscor protects so he can take another one, which is the obvious thing to do, I guess. And they're both playing pretty damn good here. I mean, not much to say. But that Air Slash is going to do a shit ton, and Ice Fang is going to take him out. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, now he goes into his Can You Chill, which is Chillick something. I don't know. I've used this thing like once, but it's actually a boss. He goes for a Sweep Slap. BlakBlastoise protects. Now he's going to switch out to save that thing for later. He goes into his Deoxys speed as fodder, obviously, because it's sleeping. And he gets a crit on the first one. And I'm surprised that it took it that well, honestly. But I thought those things were pretty damn frail. Whatever. He goes for a Sweet Slap again here, and that's going to take it out, obviously. Now, he is going to bring in, I'm guessing, his Landlos. So, yeah, he brings in his Landlos, and he goes for the Earthquake. I'm thinking he can't live that. I'm thinking he can't. Okay, he can't. And now he's going to go with Purple Man, which is his boss, who is left at 1 HP. Maybe he thought he can outspeed it, I don't know. Or maybe he sent it in as fodder. I really don't know what he did there. But now he goes into his lags here, and Black goes for the earthquake, and that does a shit ton. As he just goes for the return. This thing might be banded, or no, it's leftovers. My bad. It might just be like one of those tank ones. Those things are awesome. So now he goes into Glasgow here, and he goes for the protect, and yeah, he goes for the return. So they're just chilling here. I don't know what happens here. Black goes for the sword stance. It's getting pretty intense, guys. 1v1, I think. And Lax just goes for the return. That does a shit ton. I mean, surprised how much that did. Now, if he can live this earthquake, it's his game. So he lives it with a 1 HP. Holy shit. 1 HP and finishes off the return. Black must have been pissed. That was a sick-ass game on both of your guys' sides. Guys, comment, rate, sub on this. Check him out. Check me out. My name is ItzKousii. I narrate battles just like Sage does. I think that he's under-subbed, and I kind of want to bring up his sub count if I can. I don't have that many, but I want to bring his up if anything. So check me out. Check him out. He's freaking awesome. Comment, rate, sub, guys, and peace.